Hey, what up everybody? Welcome to Beautiful Phoenix. I'm Candace. Welcome to the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell for when I upload new content to the channel. Today is Inner Healing Sunday, and today I'm doing the sign of air. So that is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And if you have those highly aspected in your birth chart or in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, this message could be for you. Well, it is for you. That's my intent. All right, so yeah, let me tell you how energy goes. This could be past, present, and future energy. Okay, so always keep that in mind. So have an open mind and open heart when it comes to the messages. And yeah, let's pray. Most High God, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, please give me clear messages for my air signs for their highest good as they go along their journey. Amen. All right, so I pre-shuffle, but I'm going to shuffle the cards, excuse me, a couple times. Excuse me. And yeah, we're about to get to it. So messages for air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What is in the cards for them for Inner Healing Sunday? Messages for air signs. Messages for air signs. Messages for air signs. Okay. Trust. I said that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So trust your intuition. Peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energies. So if your intuition is telling you to let go of a certain situation or a person, trust your intuition. All right. Messages for air signs. Messages for air signs. Oops. Okay. Happiness. Happiness. All right. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. You are on the right path. Trust that you are on the right path. You may fear you're not on the right path, but you are. Okay. One more card for the air signs. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change the outcome. So, there may be some worry that you will have in the future, but trust your intuition that you are on the right path. You are doing the right thing for yourself. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So, I don't know if you are grieving a situation or you are going to be worried about losing something. But understand it's an opportunity to appreciate what you have while you have it. 333 on a timer. Okay. Messages for air signs. Messages for air signs. All right. Messages for air signs. Awakening. Expansion. You have been receiving messages that it's time for your soul to expand beyond a 3D vision. You are an old soul that is here to do many great things. You have come to realize this through doing this hard work, doing the hard work and merging with your higher self. There is no going back. So enjoy the new way of being by having acceptance and inner peace moving forward. So your intuition is getting stronger. You could be going through an awakening. You expanding your mind. You're trusting yourself. You're trusting your intuition. You may be seeing, we did see 333, so you could be seeing synchronicities like 333. Yeah. All right, so humanitarian service. Your soul longs to joyfully serve. Being of service is a huge calling that is honorable and satisfying. How are you being called to serve humanity? Serve with grace and humility to assist those that cannot help themselves. Be an advocate, a confidant, and an inspiration along the way. So there, you are awakening to the fact that your purpose could have something to do with humanitarian work, being of service to others. Your intuition is guiding you in that direction. What else for air signs? Stuck energy, alignment. Your body is requiring energy work to get back in alignment by balancing your chakras and clearing your auric field. You have stuck energy that can be caused by holding on to pain and having resistance to let new energy flow in. Get grounded and reconnected to your body once again. All right, so needing some inner I'm about to say energy work, but okay. Your chakras are out of alignment. I feel like there's some type of happiness. You may feel sad, you may feel unhappy. There is some work that your chakras need to be cleared. You is holding on to some type of pain. All right, so let me see something real quick. All right, so ways to clear your auric field can you can practice the techniques of smudging with sage, or cleansing, or other cleansing herbs like taking a salt bath, doing some meditation work, visualization with meditating with why can't I talk? Cleansing herbs, taking a salt bath, meditating with visualization of white light, using crystals, engaging in grounding activities like walking barefoot in nature, practicing deep breathing exercises, and incorporating essential oils. Okay, so you can do sound healing, listening to calming sounds like singing bowls and nature sounds to promote relaxation and energy clearing. Intention setting. While performing any cleansing practices, set a clear intention to release negativity and attract positive energy. All right, so there's some ways to clear your auric field. All right, ways that you can balance your chakras. Once again, practice meditation, focusing on each chakra, doing some yoga poses that's associated with each chakra, using crystals, aromatherapy with the essential oils. It's like the same thing, really. Meditation, yoga, crystal therapy, aromatherapy, breath work, and mindfulness and self-awareness. Observe your thoughts and emotions throughout the day to identify potential chakra imbalances. Journaling can help you track your emotional state and identifying areas that needs attention. All right. All right, so if you want to seek some type of guidance when it comes to balancing out your chakras. You can consider a yoga teacher, an energy healer, and a holistic practitioner as well. All right, so those are ways to get out that stuck energy and balancing out your chakras and clearing your auric field. All right, what else, Spirit, for air signs? Heart opening. Yeah, some of you need to have a heart chakra. How about the hold on. All right, so ways to clear your heart chakra is journaling. Writing can help release thoughts and feelings. Forgiveness, letting go of tension that is no longer serving you. Forgiveness for yourself, forgiveness for others. Healing crystals, heart chakra affirmations. Repeat affirmations like, my heart chakra is open and in perfect balance. All right, so mantras and affirmations. Mantras, sing mantras or sound vibrations like the Kundalini Baja mantra, the hum, that can help with opening up that heart chakra. Affirmations, journaling, writing, forgiveness for yourself and others, healing crystals. Use blue crystal stones, which are said to have healing and magnetic properties. Okay, aromatherapy, yoga, also are techniques to clear your heart chakra. So there's something about your heart chakra. Happiness is needed. Well, for one, you need to do some energy cleansing, healing, and yeah, like I just said, to bring in happiness. You're needing to let go of worry as well. I don't know, some of you are worried when it comes to opening up your heart. That is some. Opening your heart center and listening to your intuition will always lead you in the right direction. You now have the opportunity to let go, let down the walls you created from past wounds. Let your light shine from your heart to experience what the universe had always wanted for you. So there is a need to, it's like healing. You're healing your heart chakra to bring happiness back into your life, to get you in alignment. Yeah, you're having an awakening. That's what it's giving. You could be healing wounds from the past when it comes to love, whether romantic or platonic. And some of you are afraid and worried of opening your heart to a certain situation due to past traumas, past wounds. But you are needing to take a leap of faith. That's what is coming up. That's what you don't see. You're going to have the courage to take a leap of faith into the unknown. The card reads, you have to let go of something good to get something great. Taking a leap into the unknown can be scary, but you are being called to have faith in yourself and the universe. If you want to experience the next level of success, you cannot stay comfortable. Enjoy the journey. So this is always giving me as well the Fool's Journey. All right, so you can Google that if you don't know what the Fool's Journey is. It's basically the journey of self-discovery. But there's a situation that you're going to have the courage to take a leap of faith on, to walk into the unknown, take a leap into the unknown. It could be scary, but there's something that you need to trust your intuition. You're being guided to take a leap of faith in Trusting the universe, trusting God, trusting your higher self. Communication and boundaries, better boundaries. Creating boundaries requires self-love and discipline. It's not about you shutting people out or being unkind. It is about you telling them you care enough about yourself to create boundaries that are for your highest good. Clear communication is needed to keep your boundaries intact. So, communicating your boundaries. Some of you, if this is taking a leap of faith into creating boundaries in certain situations, you are, you could have some codependency issues, people pleasing issues that is needed to be healed. Let me see something real quick. All right, people pleaser is someone who has an emotional need to please others, even if it means sacrificing their own needs. All right, people pleasers may go to great lengths to avoid conflict and gain approval, which can lead to unhealthy behaviors. All right, trauma. People pleasing can be a response to trauma. People who experience trauma may seek safety by merging with others' needs and demands. Personal traits of a people pleaser. People pleasing can be linked to personality traits like low self-esteem, anxiety, and depression. The consequences of being a people pleaser can lead to a harmful pattern of self-neglect and self-sacrifice. Stress. People pleasing can lead to excess stress and negative health consequences. Let me see. All right, so people pleasers tend to do anything possible to avoid conflict, even if it means turning into an entirely different person. All right, the personality type of people pleasing is related to a dependent personality disorder. While the people pleaser may not need others to do things for them, they do have a need for others regardless. Dependent personality. I never heard of that. All right. The nurturer is the kindest personality type, a highly generous and ever ready to give back to society. They are warm and kind-hearted individuals. They possess an awareness and consideration towards bringing out the best in others. So sometimes some of you could be over nurturing people. I know that because I'm a recovering people pleaser. Okay. Hold on. All right, so I'm gonna I'm gonna say this, and this is the last, because I can go down the deep end. Okay. Characteristics of people pleasers: extreme empathy and compassion for others. They often feel deeply responsible for the well-being of others. Difficulty saying no. They struggle to set boundaries. We did see the boundaries, right? Difficulty to set boundaries and may feel guilty or anxious when they refuse requests. Fear of rejection. They may believe that their worthiness is dependent on being liked and accepted by others. Self-sacrifice. They may neglect their own needs and interests to please others. Perfectionism. They may strive to meet unrealistic expectations set by others. Low self-esteem. They may have difficulty valuing their own opinions and feelings. The attachment styles for people pleaser is insecure attachment styles, such as anxious and avoidant, can contribute to a fear of abandonment and a need for external validation. Yeah, need to develop healthy boundaries to improve your self-esteem. Learn to assert your own needs over other people's needs. Yeah. Yeah, better boundaries. Better boundaries. I spent a little too long on that, huh? All right. What else? Okay, let's go here. I would say one thing, especially if you have people pleasing, that somebody does. If it's okay, is when it comes to maybe love situation, whether platonic or romantic, learning to make yourself priority, not trying to see validation from anything outside yourself. Learning to trust your own intuition, your own inner knowing, listening to your heart, and not worrying about what other people think, say, and feel about what you choose to do with your own life. What is making you happy? What is happiness for you? You can't look at yourself, outside yourself, for love, affection, and validation. Milk and honey. So that may be this is, for me, the land of milky honey is basically 23:32 on the timer. Is having heaven on earth. Finding peace, love, and happiness within your own bubble, within your own world, within your own space, within yourself. Okay. Messages for air signs. Messages for air signs. Messages for air signs. I don't even know what that card was. Messages for air signs. Now, these next cards, I'm only going to just take one and read the card that's at the bottom of the deck. Here and now. Stand in the present. Some of you are in limbo. This gives me like in between limbo. You stuck in between the past and the present. Well, the future. I want to say the past and the present. But there is something that you need to be in the present moment. You can't worry about the past. because it's going to stress you out. You can't worry about the future because it's going to give you anxiety. You can't fix the past. You can't control what is going on. You can't predict the future. I don't know what I want to say right now. The future. You can't go so far into the future because it's ever changing. It's energy. It's always changing. Something that you do or someone else do can change the future. Okay, so you can't predict everything. We can read and listen to a million tarot readings or call a million different readers, mediumships, psychics, whatever the case may be, and get, you know, messages, but they can change in a second. So you can't hold on to something that is always changing. And you can't hold on to the past because you can't change it. It's gone. You know, you can learn. Only thing you can do is learn from the past. You can't change it, but the only thing you can do is learn from it and accept it for what it was or what it is and apply it to your life, whatever lesson you learn from it, and stay in the present and apply it to the moment you're in right now. I hope that made sense. 26:26 on the timer. All right. Yeah, let's read. So 32 and 3 may be significant. 5 and 3 could be significant for you. All right. Here and now. This is the card. All right. Being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. Everything happens in the now, in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today if you let go of the need to know about the future or reflect on the past. Be present and notice what is going on right now. This very moment has the potential for you to create miracles in your life. I have an I am notification. And it says, I am attracting positive and abundant people into my life. Okay? So, Spirit doesn't want you to be so focused on the future and not reflect so much on the past. It is time to be in the present moment and notice what is going on right now. So look, some of you could be worried about past situations, love situations, romantic or platonic of the past. You can't change what's already done. You can't change the outcome of something that's already, you know, already have, you know what I mean. You can't change the outcome of something that's already been played out, basically. And you can't worry about the future. Some of you is worried about future. You can't worry about the outcome of something that is not even here. It's a need to stay in the present moment. Okay, so between worlds. All right, this is the card. Between worlds. This card reads, transitions, not being quiet out of one situation and fully engaged in another, temporary blindness, no man's land. The oracle message for this card, between the worlds, is where you must let go of the tendency to make assumptions. This is a time when you are unable to see what is ahead. Cultivate curiosity and trust the process of change and growth. You are done learning the lessons of recent experiences. This is giving past energy. In this place between what was and what will be is a state of making and unmaking and making again. What is essential now is to admit not knowing. There is great freedom and power to be unleashed. A mystery that is not yours to understand weaves the web of life within a divine matrix of consciousness greater than your own thoughts, feelings, beliefs, desires, and decisions. The seeds that were planted in the past began to take root. But what surfaces will probably not be what you expect. When you're between the worlds, you are invited to see with the curious eyes of a child glimpsing a rainbow for the first time. Do so and you will not be disappointed. So there is something, don't have assumptions, don't have expectation on the future. This is why you need to stay in the present, because things are always changing. And when you have assumptions and expectations, you're going to be disappointed, because 9 times out of 10, it's not going to work out the way you want it to work out, but it will work out for what is in your highest good. Okay. All right, let's keep it going. Don't drink the poison. Do not do things you know are bad for you. So this is given toxic behaviors, toxic attachments. This can be anything. This could be actual, drinking, smoking. This is being attached to toxic people as well. If you know something is bad for you, Spirit wants you to not drink the poison, okay? If you know it's bad for you, don't do it. Okay, you can't go back to yesterday. Something is about, like, you can't make this up. You can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. 3311 on the timer. You could be seeing, okay, and then we have investigate. 7 at the bottom of the deck. All right. So, I don't know. Y'all, somebody who is too much in the past, grieving over the past, not wanting to take a leap of faith into the unknown. It can be scary for sure, because you don't know the outcome of a situation. But we do that every day. I said this in another reading. We do this every day. Every time we wake up and get out of bed, we do our everyday things within our house. And when we go out the door, anything is possible to happen. We go out into the unknown. We take a leap of faith, just walking down the street or driving down the street, however, whatever. But there is something from the past that you could be grieving and you are failing to move forward from. Some of you are going to be going or are going through an awakening where you need to learn how to trust your intuition. Your chakras are out of alignment because you are so worried about past grievances. And this is, messing up your chakras. You're not in alignment. You too stuck on past situations. And some of you could be worried about, opening your heart to new situations and new people, new things, you know, and you're needing to open your heart up, listening to your intuition. Let your heart and your intuition lead you in the right direction, because you're happy when you're on the right path. You will be much happier when you know, and that's how you know you're on the right path and you're going in the right direction, when you just feel happy, you feel at peace, but being in the present moment, not worrying about the past anymore, knowing that you can't control what the past was, and you can't, you know, predict what the future holds. Okay? It's just something about staying in the present moment. All right. Yeah, some of you, like I said, is worried about letting down your walls when it comes to your heart space because of the past. And there is something in needing to move past the past and stay in the present, because you can't control what yesterday was. Okay? All right, so let's read. This is going to be pretty long because I was doing too much. All right. But I don't know. Stuff happen for a reason. All right. The divination for this card. You can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. You are more than your past. You have evolved and changed. Sharing your history is only to share who you once were. You are no longer that same person. So this could be past energy. All right. You are a changed person, or you will be a changed person. You'll be worryless when it comes to love. When it comes to what makes you happy, you're going to be trusting your intuition. You're going to be more happy or more in alignment with your higher self. You're going to be listening to your heart and your intuition. And you're going to let that guide you into your future. But staying in the present. All right, so investigate. Look closely, ask questions, think before acting. So let's read. All right, the divination for this card is: an important decision requires you to inquire, inform yourself, and think it through thoroughly. Find out as much as you can and look at the fine print. So there is a decision that you need to think about thoroughly and find out as much information as you can on said thing. I don't know. It could be a document. It could be something you signing. Make sure you read the fine print before you sign your name on anything. There could be yeah, I don't know. You will know what this is. But there could be also important decision that you need to ask questions about right now. I don't know what that could be. I don't know. I ain't even about to act like I know. There could be a document that you need to look over. There could be a situation. This could be platonic or romantic, that you need to ask questions about before you act too hastily on a situation. So Spirit wants you to think before you act, before you make a choice or you sign a document. Look at something closely, look at the situation, ask as many questions as needed. There is a need to investigate a situation before you sign your name on a dotted line. This could be figuratively or, figuratively speaking. All right. Let's keep it moving. I mean, for some, this could have been past. This could be something in the past that you didn't do an investigation on, that you didn't think twice about, that you didn't take a close look at. It could be something that you had to sign, something you could have been too hasty to act when it comes to something of the past. But Spirit wants you to know that you can't go back to yesterday in the past. You just, have to be in the present moment. And I guess learn the lesson in that. I don't know. All right, we're 40 minutes in. If I sound like I'm going too fast or I'm speeding through this, I really didn't want it to go almost an hour in. 30 minutes was like my goal, but I moved how Spirit would like me to move. I guess I was supposed to do all that extra stuff, like Googling. All right. What a card though. All right, so I'm gonna do this deck just like I did the other last two decks. Pick one card and look at the bottom of the deck. All right, so messages for air sign, Spirit. Messages for air sign. Okay. Tower. And then Evil Queen. Ooh. Who y'all dealing with? You could be seeing threes. I think I did say I seen 3, 3, 3. We have 3 right here. And 2. So 32. 3 and 2. 3 and 2. We got 3 right here. What in the world? You deserve sugar, not salt. Even salt look like sugar. Okay? So I don't know. This may have something to do with something that you didn't look closely into, or this is telling you to. Something that may look good may not be good for you. Okay? And it can cause a tower moment, or it did. All right, so unplug and relax for a spell. All right, there's something that you may need to detach from. All right, 3. Tower, unplug and relax for a spell. It's time you took a step back and spent some quality time with your one true best friend, yourself. Look up some yoga videos on YouTube. Try out guided meditation. I said this. To clear your, this is reversed. Yeah, to get that stuck energy. Clear your auric field and balance your chakras. Okay, look up some yoga videos on YouTube and try out guided meditation. Read a book from a genre you might not usually read. Take a morning stroll around your neighborhood and discover places you've never been before. When you take the time needed to recharge, we're paying the greatest respect to ourselves. All right, so there is something that you need to detach yourself from. And you need to relax. Some of you probably need to detach and unplug from social media. Maybe put your phone on Do Not Disturb or silent for a couple of hours or an hour. You text some your family, close friends, and say, I need to recharge for a little while. My phone is 444 on the timer. I need to unplug. I need to recharge myself, so I'm going to put my phone on Do Not Disturb or silent. But I'm good. I will text you when You know, I'm, ready. I don't know. But, yeah. Lotus flower may be significant. Drinking some nice, hot, warm tea. Maybe different teas you should try. I don't know. I keep saying I don't know because, honey, there could be somebody you need to detach from. I'm just saying. There may be a person. All right, so Evil Queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. Someone in your life is mistreating you. You keep trying to see the good in them, but they just keep disappointing you again and again. Truth is, some people don't deserve second chances. As difficult as it may be, this is your sign that you need to cut them loose, unfollow them, and block their number. It's time to move on. Do whatever it takes to find some inner peace, for it's just as precious as gold. Yeah, there may be a tower moment happening with a particular person, but this is also, you need to detach from a person. Maybe you keep giving a person a chance after chance, and it's just not working out. You just keep disappointing yourself, or they keep disappointing you again with whatever they keep doing. All right. I don't know. Many messages. I don't know. Before you get involved with somebody, make sure you do your investigation. And I feel like this may be something that's given between worlds and staying in the present and unplugging. This may be something that already happened for most, I feel. And then we have, you can't go back to yesterday, stay in the present. There is something about the past that you could have took somebody back and you didn't do a full investigation on this individual. I don't know. That could be for some. For y'all, all this could be a love situation. I don't know. For some. I'm looking in the wrong book. I don't know. So this card, Between Worlds, is transition, not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another. Temporary blindness. Temporary blindness. You must let go of the tendency to make assumptions. I don't know. Like, you didn't do your investigation on something or someone. Is giving someone. I don't know. Or some of you could be scared to make. This could be the worry for some. This could be the worry that something of the past that has got you, not trusting your intuition. Word of that something is going to repeat. There could be a situation of the past that you are in grief about. So someone could be looking at something closely before taking action because somebody probably don't want something like the past. And there's nothing wrong with asking questions, taking your time, moving slow, looking closely at a situation before you act, because you don't want you know, the evil queen, like the card says. You don't want salt and something that's portraying itself to be sugar, okay? Somebody is, I don't know, being fake. That's what it's giving me. I don't know. I mean, take your time. You know, take your time. But you may be in this stuck energy, though. You can't be fully happy while your chakras are unbalanced, while your auric field is not cleared. You need to balance your chakras. You need to get out the stuck energy and allow yourself to be happy. This has gone on too long. I didn't mean this to be. I am so sorry. All right, so let's end it. We're going to do a spiritual AF deck. I'm not taking that card because I don't like how it came out. Okay. All right, messages for air signs. All right. Sometimes everything is going wrong for the right reasons. Listen. Sometimes everything is going wrong for the right reasons. You've been wanting life to get better, right? Excuse me. We often forget that in order for things to change, the status quo needs to get shaken up. This is like that tower. And the stuff that no longer serves us needs to leave to make room for good shit. We all love the phoenix rising from the ashes, but we forget the part where her nest is a bonfire and she's on fire and shit is scary as fuck. Remember, you want to be a phoenix, you got to learn to love the fire. Listen. I want to snap to that. Because what can I say? Listen, let me tell you how God is. I gotta give God glory. Give God a shout out. Give them guys a shout out real quick. Because you see what's on this card? That's the phoenix. That's the phoenix on this card. Okay? And what is this channel? It's called Beautiful Phoenix. And what is this card talking about? The phoenix. Like, listen, that ain't nothing but God. Nothing but other than. But you got to go through the fire to get to where you need to rise again. And that's where that awakening is going to start. That's where the grief that you are in this stuck energy and grieving. Maybe a past situation. You didn't trust yourself. You didn't do an investigation like you were supposed to, or you didn't trust your intuition on the situation, you know? And now, or you will be worried about, you know, trusting your heart because you don't want to deal with a situation like you did in the past. Somebody who was fake, somebody who portrayed themselves to be one thing, but they was a whole nother thing. Okay? But I feel like this is where this awakening comes in. You're going to start to trust your intuition. You are going to start seeing signs and synchronicities and things like that. Like God, your spirit guides, your ancestors is going to guide you in the right direction to trust yourself, to release the grief and heartache of the past. Like, I can't tell you nothing that I ain't never been through. I didn't just make up this name, basically this name for this channel. Like, it's a story behind it. Okay? But yeah, sometimes everything is going wrong for the right reasons. Like the tower. God shakes things up to get you in alignment. God shakes up things in your life to put you on the right path. Because you deserve to be happy. You should deserve to be worry-free. You deserve to know what love is and how to be loved correctly and give love. Okay? But you deserve all the beautiful things that you desire. So this is why things is getting shaken up. Everything will work out for your highest good in the end. So enjoy the journey. All right? So with that being said, I'm going to let y'all go because it's almost been an hour. So please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell for when I upload new content. And have a blessed day. Bye, beautiful people.